400 metres for the Betway Wedgwood handicap. They're set and they're off and racing, and the 7 runners got away well. Double Check might have been just a slight tad slow into stride. Medalist Tart began well, but on the outside, Wildest Dreams is going to match her in the early stages, and these two take up the advantage now as they head to the back straight. Dame of Flames is racing alone in that 3rd position. They've escaped a few lengths clear of Double Check, and then Flower of Saigon racing behind that, and Definitely Maybe is towards the rear end with Hey Siri, and there's 9 or 10 lengths covering them now as they go towards the 1800 metre marker, and it's Richard Ferree dictating matters up front with Wildest Dreams. They've gone 2.5 lengths clear. Medalist Tart in 2nd. Dame of Flames races 3rd, a gap of 4 lengths back to Double Check. Flower of Saigon is on the outside of that, further back to Definitely Maybe, and Hey Siri the back marker. Still 10 lengths covering them. It's a fair gallop up front with 1400 metres left to race, and Wildest Dreams still by this 2 or 3 lengths now. Medalist Tart in 2nd, Dame of Flames racing away in 3rd. They've gone 5 lengths clear now of Double Check. Flower of Saigon waits her turn on the outside of Definitely Maybe, and Hey Siri is the trailer. There's 9 lengths covering them. They've gone through the halfway mark, approached the 1100 now. Wildest Dreams out in front, just over a length clear now. The other 2 have closed that in a bit. Medalist Tart is 2nd, Dame of Flames races away in 3rd. 5 lengths away to Double Check. There's no change in that order. Definitely Maybe, followed by Flower of Saigon. 9 lengths to make up, and Hey Siri will be at the tail. Starting to hasten up, and they turn for home. They've got 800 to go, and Wildest Dreams has brought them into the home straight, led it by a length. Medalist Tart in 2nd, Dame of Flames across the inside 3rd. Double Check tries to get closer. Flower of Saigon's on the extreme outside, then Definitely Maybe and Hey Siri. 500 metres left to go. Dame of Flames along the inside. Double Check starts to close in. Down the centre of the track came Wildest Dreams, further back behind those to Definitely Maybe. 300 metres left to go. And now it's Double Check's turn to hit the front, but Dame of Flames is not sitting down. Double Check from Dame of Flames. A long way back behind that is Flower of Saigon, but is beginning to motor home down the outside and coming home quickly. It's Dame of Flames down the inside. Here is Flower of Saigon. Here is Flower of Saigon finishing like the wet sail, and Flower of Saigon will get up and win going away. Flower of Saigon will beat home Double Check. Dame of Flames stopped late for 3rd. Then came Definitely Maybe, Wildest Dreams, Hey Siri and Medalist Tart. There's a daughter, Flower Alley. She was bred by the owners at the Wickensburg stud. And congratulations go to Miss Berg and Mr. Wickens on this fantastic win of Flower of Saigon. The Glenn Cotson team on the double here. So too winning rider Ray Danielson from quite a way off the pace. They were floundering, and they started picking them up one by one inside the final 400 metres to win it going away.
Welcome back to a lot of excitement out at Fairview. 2,400 metres, a test of stamina. And yep, the Cotson stable back in the winner's box where they belong, with Flower of Saigon, a very special filly as well. So well done to all the winning connections. With me is Kale and Kyra. They're going to be collecting on behalf of the groom, and that is Mazenyo. So well done to Mazenyo. He earns the 1,500 Rand courtesy of World Sports Betting. Please tell them, very well done.
Thank you.
Okay, lovely stuff. Tremendous. Raymond, back in the winner's box. I'm going to ask Nadine just to close those windows for me, if she doesn't mind, that I can hear myself talking. Raymond, we spoke to you now. Lovely to be back in the winner's box. Now, when you look at a race over 2,400 metres, and you look at Flower of Saigon in the parade ring, she doesn't like grab you with this big, strong filly. She has to carry 62 kilos. That takes some doing. And I tell you what, both Nadine and I at the 300 metre mark, we saw her moving up on the outside, and we just looked at each other, and she's going to do it with 62 kilos on her back. Top ride, well done.
Yeah, look, it wasn't easy. They made her carry her weight.
They did.
They went quite quick, so she was battling to keep up with him, and with 62 to carry that with that speed all the way around wasn't easy for her. And when she came to the straight, she was never going well. Those horses just started stopping, and she's just such a grinder. She doesn't give up. So I really had to get it out of her at the last bit. And when she saw that horse of Mr. Snaith, she just wanted to go grab him and beat him, which shows a lot of heart in a horse. And that's why I enjoy riding her. She's a tough horse, and she always tries her best.
Tremendous, well said. You know, that whole family, Glenn knows the story, that whole family, they've all got heart. I promise you, the tougher it gets, the more they give. It goes way back, and we saw today with Flower of Saigon. Well done to you.
Yeah, well, again, well done to the whole yard. They obviously have 3 to settle on the next race, so gotta make it quick. Just thank you, big thank you to everyone, the Winning Connections, and to my sponsors, Winning Form. Thank you.
Thanks, Ray. Thank you very much. Let's go to Glenn Cotson again. Yep, we've got the big one coming up. They've got a couple of horses to saddle up as well. You got to go, wow, but 62 kilos over this distance, and this family has been so good to Martin and to Gisela as well. They breed with all the progeny, and I'm sure we're going to see Flower of Saigon one day out in the paddock as well.
I think that it was amazing when, I mean, as I said, the 5 kilos always did worry me. Raymond never made it easy for us. We were having a heart attack. That's our second banker down, so thank God for that. But she's a super filly. Raymond never mentioned to you, but he saddle slipped going around the bend, and he had to sort of straighten up. He said, I've got to sit dead still on her. But it was a gutsy one, very gutsy. So well done to Martin and Gisela. They're just great supporters of the game. They bred this filly. Flower Alley, I mean, he's the most amazing stallion. He's just getting better and better. They know that, I think that they put in the right mares to him now, and it's just phenomenal. Obviously to Will Sports Betting, thank you very much again. And now we're going to try and crack the big one.
We'll keep our fingers crossed, Glenn.
Thank you very much. Well, brilliant ride by a jock.
Tremendous, well done. There we go. The Glenn Cotson stable in the winner's box. The big one's coming up, ladies and gentlemen, shortly, but very well done to Martin Wiekens, Gisela Berg, with number 1, Flower of Saigon, showing she can carry the weight.